Hello and welcome to Ethos Genesis. Today I'm going to show you how to get started integrating into QuickBooks Online using Ethos Genesis. So once you get logged in, you'll come here to the landing page or the dashboard, which once again is always 100% customizable. But the easiest way I found to get to the integration section is to come up here to the other, and then you want to come into configuration, and then we'll click on integration. So next we want to look for the QuickBooks Online. So once we found the QuickBooks Online integration, we can just go ahead and do the one-click install, and there it is. Now this is all installed. It's really just that simple. So the next thing we need to do is actually set this up and configure this. So we should go in here. There's a few things we want to do. First thing is we want to come into the configuration, and then once we're in here, we're going to need to set up a few things. But first, we're going to need to come over here to the Intuit Developer Portal. And it's free to register. Uh, so once you get over here, you'll need to do a few things. You'll need to set up a sandbox if you haven't already created one. And if you need to create a sandbox, you can come up here to My Hubs and you can create a sandbox. So I have this one. This one's just for testing, of course. But yours will probably be, I don't know, probably your company. So go back to your dashboard. Again, I've created this a few times, but we'll go ahead and create it one more time. So we're going to create a new app. We want to do QuickBooks Online and Payments. I'm calling mine Test App, but you probably want to name yours, your company name, or something that's meaningful to you. I'm only going to do the accounting piece, but you could probably do both if you'd like. Just click Confirm. And this will have our credentials. We will get back to that in just a second. But first, let's just go ahead and open the app. And the first thing we want to do is we want to come in here. Let's just go ahead and go into the settings. And I want to get these redirect URI. So I'm going to flip back over to Ethos Genesis real quick because there's something I need to grab. There is a URI that I need, and here it is. So I need this, the redirect URI. So I'm going to grab this, come back in here to the Intuit. I'm going to add this URL. And then right here is the save button. It's not exactly the best placement, but just in case you missed it, because I know I did the first time, go ahead and click save. All right, now our changes here have been saved. The next part is we need to come in here to our keys and credentials. Go ahead and show these. And this is just a test application, so I will be changing this. But yours will be different, and make sure you do not share this information with anybody. So let's just go ahead and grab that client ID though, come back into Ethos Genesis. We're going to scroll and look for this authentication section. Right here is the client ID. I'm going to click edit, and I'm just going to paste this in here. Now, if you'll notice that this ID should match this ID. So go ahead and update that. Now we're going to have to come back down to authentication. We're going to have to do the same for the secret. So let's go ahead and edit that. Come back into it real quick. Grab this secret. Flip back to Ethos Genesis. Paste that secret in there and update our configuration. And we're done. That's pretty much it. So now we're going to go ahead and connect to QuickBooks Online. And we're going to have to select our sandbox. In my case, it doesn't matter because, well, they're both just test sandboxes. But yours will matter, probably. Let's go ahead and connect. And we're done. That's it. So there are some more configuration steps and whatnot if you want to get more in depth. But as of right now, we are connected to QuickBooks. And if you would like to see this documentation on how to do this, other than following this video, of course, you come on up here to the Help, Documentation, scroll down, and what we're looking for is the integration documentation. And then we want the QuickBooks Online, which is this one right here. Go ahead and view that documentation. It has some helpful information up here, like the overview, what we're doing, some quick reference information, and then the actual setup guide. Now, this guide is updated pretty regularly. In fact, by the time that you see this guide, this information should be different because the steps have changed on the Intuit website. As you could see, it's a little bit different here than what it is here. So this guide will be updated, but these general principles still apply. If you look at the guide and review it, the same concept's still pretty much there. Alright, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. Thank you.